Hepsini teslim edelim.
Delivering cargo.
Thank you. We've all been feeling the loss of Central Knot City. No one seemed to know what it meant for the organization, or the UCA, or us. The oxytocin will take the edge off, and that'll be a big help. Won't be long before we're back on track. You may have a look. This is great. Thank you again. Yeah, everything looks to be in good order. And soon our way station will be too, I hope.
Diğerlerini niye bırakmıyoruz?
You're with the second team, right? Where are the others?
Dead. Caught in the void out.
No way. That one blast got them all? And what, they just sent you out on your own? I mean, if it was just a delivery, that'd be one thing. Porters come through from time to time, but the second team was meant to bring the Cupid. They were going to connect us up. 3 years we've been waiting for help. 3 years. And they sent us one guy. Shit. Tell me you brought more than the Oxy at least.
I've got the Cupid.
You... Really?
Gerçekten mi?
So it's true.
Gerçekten mi? Niye çalıştırmayı başardılar? Güzel, o zaman duaların cevabı sen olabilirsin. Ne duruyorsun o zaman? Bizi de lanet ağa bağla.
Connection to Capital Knot City confirmed. It's really happening. Just like Amelie promised. We can finally do what we came here to do. Hey, you're headed west, right?
Batıya doğru gidiyorsun değil mi? Bir sürü insan seni gördüğünüz çok sevinecek.
Guess you'll keep on till you hit the coast.
Sahile varana kadar devam
Which
edeceksin.
means you'll get to see Amelie in person.
Ama Emre bizzat çok iyi. Büyük bir şey. Bu gerçekten çok büyük. Ben onunla hiç tanışmadım. İlk keşif timiyle birlikteyken. Her neyse işte. Yolda dikkatli ol.
There's some bad people out there. More than good, some say. But I don't need to tell you that.
Thank you, Sam.
Sağ ol.
By bringing that way station into the chiral network, you've put it in direct contact with those of us back here in Capital Knot City.
Peki sırada ne
What's
var?
next?
West of the way station are a couple of
Arastasyon
structures our
başında bir
previous
önceki
expedition put in
keşiflerimizin
place.
kurduğu
And
bazı
beyond them is your
yapılar.
next
Onların ötesinde
destination.
ise
Port Knot
sıradaki
City.
varış noktandan
It's
olan
on the shore of a crater lake that formed after the first void out. Your objective is to link up Port and Capital Knot. But to do that, you'll need to utilize our facilities as additional waypoints. They'll be essential for establishing a stable connection. Given the distance we need to cover, we're looking at using a distribution center and a power station, as to which you should head for first. Start with the distro center. We've got some cargo that needs delivering anyway. Check the nearby delivery terminal to pick it up.
Good work. New order available. Please access delivery terminal for further information.
Your hard work's paying off, Sam. Thanks to the increase in network capacity, HQ is now in a position to provide you with additional materials and support. Should prove useful.
Good. I see you brought in some lost cargo. feel free to submit it here for processing. If you come across any more while out on a run and don't think you can carry it to its destination, you can always put it in storage. It'll be safe and secure until another porter comes along to finish the job.
Kayıp kargoları topladık
Even if it
yolda.
has to pass through a dozen more hands before it arrives, you can rest easy knowing you did your part.
Ya şöyle yükümüzü... Şöyle yükümüzü azaltalım abi. Siparişini aldık mı almadık? Sipariş al. Semih'in siparişler.
Sam, you can...
Evet, yola çıkılsın.
Order assigned.
Evet dostlar, 5. bölümü de tamamladık. 6. bölümden
Weapons restrictions lifted.
devam ediyoruz. Stranding, ölüm kıyısı oyununa devam ediyoruz. Şimdi batıya doğru ilerlememiz gerekiyor. Yeni siparişlerimizi de aldık. Bunlardan yiyor da ne oluyor?
Always like the quiet.
Sam. Your cargo's been pinged. Move. Now, before someone has eyes on you. Get to your destination ASAP if you don't want to get caught.
Oo, düşmanlar geldi. Kaçayım buradan mı? Vay vay vay. Düşmanlar kargoma zarar verecekler lan. Gördüler beni. Neyse tam gaz ileri kaçarız biz de. Devam devam. Vay be. Düşmanlarımız ne oldu, kaçıyorsunuz? Yağmurdan kaçıyorlar ibneler. Eyvah, yandık.
Mules gave you trouble, huh? Good thing it was raining. Even they know better than to mess with BTs.
Biz kaçarız kardeşim. Onlar yağmurla başa çıkamaz ama biz başa çıkabiliriz. Kayıp bir kargo bulduk. Kayıp kargoyu teslim yap. Burası tehlikeli bölge olabilir. Eyvah! Şimdi kurtulamayız işte. İşte şimdi sıçtı. Hadi be. C. Eğiliyordu. B vuruyor. Nefes tutması vardı bunun. Aç evlat. Petrol ofisinden kurtulmamız lazım. Uzun yırttık ha. Şu halimize bak.
Something wrong, Sam?
I don't know. Kid doesn't look so hot.
Nothing to worry about. Its functions are temporarily suspended, but they can be restored. I can perform the necessary maintenance at a distribution center. Hurry though.
Acele et diyor da acele ediyor. Bir tane de burada merdiven lazım. Merdiven kalmadı lan. Geçit oluşturacaktım karşıya.
When the strain on your BB exceeds sustainable levels, it triggers the production of harmful compounds, and the body, in essence, begins to attack itself. It's called autotoxemia. If your BB's not performing to spec, drop by your private room and see if the incubator helps.
Geldik sanırım. Oo, motorumuz var la burada.
Beginning scan. Scanning bridges ID. Verifying ID. Clear. All weapons will remain locked until departure. Cargo verified. Thank you. Decontaminating suit. Rest is advised.
Station folks told me all about you. Sam Bridges, with the second expedition, right? The guy expanding the chiral network on his lonesome, when he's not out making deliveries. So what'd you bring us? Let's see it. Talk about above and beyond. Thanks. Must have had to pass through BT territory to get here too, didn't you? They weren't joking when they said you were a legend. Okay, it's time. Do you mind connecting us to the network?
Bağlayalım.
Sam, as always, thanks for bringing more folks into the UCA.
Looks like we're on the chiral network. And with those materials you brought for our chiral printer, we can produce supplies for you here as needed. Think of it as our way of returning the favor. Now head west and keep on doing what you do.
Good. The distro center is on the network.
Sam, do me a favor. Take your BB to a private room and connect it to the incubator.
Good work.
Kişisel odada dinlen, özel dolap, geri dönüştür.
Your work is greatly appreciated.
Dijital odada dinlen.
Dead man, you there? Little help?
Okay, Sam. Remove the pod and connect it to that incubator.
Bebek zehirlenmişti. Bebeği iyileştirelim bari.
It's in.
Good. A temporary excessive stress. Easily addressed if we return it to its mother's womb.
Mother?
Anne mi?
Located in the capital Knot City ICU. Brain dead, of course.
You mean still mother?
Correct. A still mother's womb facilitates a connection between the world of the dead and the BB. And you, in turn,
Böylece sen de
connect
kendini
yourself
bir
to a
BB'ye
BB,
bağladığında
granting you
BB'leri
the ability
hissedebiliyorsun.
to sense BTs. These pods were designed to simulate the conditions inside a still mother's womb. BBs need to believe they're in one at all times to function properly. However, we can only maintain this deception for so long, which is why we must periodically update the environmental data by synchronizing it with a still mother via the chiral network. There. The update is in progress. Right now, the pod is synchronizing with the still mother in capital Knot City and reconfiguring its settings based on the latest data. Returning your BB to the womb in this manner will temporarily reduce its stress levels.
düşürecektir.
That being where it technically
Evet olsa
belongs, of
teknik olarak
course.
oraya ait.
Kid looks happy.
Mutlu görünüyor.
I'll try adjusting the oxytocin dosage. Autotoxemia should set in much slower from now on. You should remember that
Yalnızca birer
BBs are
ekipman
just
olduğunu
equipment.
unutmamalısın.
Try not to get
Bağlı
attached.
kalmamaya çalış.
Each one has been
Her
physically
biri koz
removed
annenin
from its still mother's womb.
karnından fiziksel
A
olarak
process
koparıldı.
that renders them unpredictable.
Bu onları öngörülmez ve
Prone
başarısızlara
to
meyilli
failure.
kılan bir işlem.
No BB on record
Kayıtları
has
bir
remained in
BB
service for over a
bir
year.
yıldan uzun süre hizmete kalmadı.
It may need
Bu
to be
keşif
retired
sona
before
ermeden
this
emekliliğe ayrılması
expedition
gerekebilir.
is over.
And then?
Ya
Saying
sonra
there's no way to keep my
yani
BB
birbirini hayatta
alive?
tutmanın bir yolu yok mu?
You must understand.
Anlamak zorunda
There is
BB'ler
still a great
hakkında
deal we don't
bilmediğimiz
know about
daha çok
BBs.
şey var.
As we expand the chiral network and recover more past data, perhaps we'll find our answers. Oh, right. You asked me to look into why the BTs might be reacting to your blood. I spoke with Hartman. We should have your results soon. Anyway, get some rest. You and your BB
Rest.
are both exhausted.
Sen biraz dinlen. BB ile yoruldun.
Good night, Sam.
Goodbye. Good night. Sen uyu dinlen ya.
London Bridge is falling
Londra Köprüsü
down,
yıkılıyor.
falling down,
Yıkılıyor.
falling down. London Bridge is falling
London Bridge
down.
is
My
falling down.
fair
Güzel
lady.
lady.
Sam,
Yine esrarengiz Emily denilen kadın geldi.
can you see me?
Beni görebiliyor musun?
How are things over there?
Orada işler nasıl?
Still not under guard. Still not chained up. Still can't leave. But if you can keep making connections, if you can get to me, we can go back east, back home. Thank you. I mean that. It's bad. There are fewer and fewer people in the cities these days. No one's having children anymore. But humans aren't made for living alone. They're supposed to come together, to help one another. And if we as a people can't do that, if we can't reconnect, then, well, it's like Bridget said, extinction.
Come on. Rebuilding America isn't gonna get rid of the BTs. As long as they're still around, there's no escaping it.
But at least we'll have hope.
En azından umudumuz olacak.
I'll be waiting, Sam.
Bekliyor olacağım Sam. Bekle bakalım bizi. Ama hatunumuz güzelmiş ya. Bu onun manitası galiba.
Waiting for you.
Waiting
Come and
for
find
you.
me.
Seni bekliyor olacağım. Gel ve beni bul. Zaten amacımız herhalde bu bağlantıları kuruyoruz. Hayatımızın aşkını, my life'ımızı bulmak için.
Hello, Sam. This is Hartman. Since you're awake, it might behoove you to freshen up. To that end, why not take a shower? It's good for the body and soul, and also my research as it happens.
Bir enerji içeceği içelim ya. Monster enerji. Yola çıkmadan önce lazım oluyor. İç bir tane daha abi. Bir tane daha iç. Atla bunları ya. İç. Alkol enerji komasına gir. Hepsini bitirdik. Bir tane duş al. Bir tane bir duş al. Hadi bakayım. Yıkanma vakti sen, duş alma vakti. Sonra da enerjileri içtin, duşunu aldın.
This is Hartman. Deadman relayed your request to me, as I oversee BT research. I'll be taking a sample of your shower water in order to study the effects your bodily fluids might have on a BT.
Study other people with dooms?
Everyone in Bridges, myself and Mama. Results thus far are inconclusive. But you possess other singular qualities, being a repatriate as well. I must confess to a measure of optimism.
Processing fluids, waste products, drilling, dispensing.
There, take the sample with you.
İşte numuneyi
Should the
yanına.
opportunity arise,
Fırsat
try
bulduğunda
using
kişi
it on a
üzerinde
BT.
kullanmayı dene.
I'm curious to see how they
Nasıl
react.
tepki vereceklerini merak ediyorum.
Who knows?
Kim bilir,
May even
belki
prove
senin için
beneficial to
kullanışlı
you.
olabilir.
There was an old research paper detailing the effects of bodily fluids from individuals like us on BTs. It is only by recovering these materials that we can unearth the knowledge of the past. Not just the Death Stranding, but also the mystery of your body's unique properties and even our doom's affliction.
Bölüm kıyısı demek, Death Stranding.
There may well be hope for humanity. Sam, I have no
Ben
interest
Amerika'yı
in
yeniden inşa
rebuilding
etmek için
America.
ilgilenmiyorum.
I want to recover the past.
Geçmişi geri istiyorum.
Oh, it's almost time.
Neresi tamam?
After you make your connections and nothing happens, then what? I said, then what?
Sam, sorry to bother you while you're taking a break, but I figured you'd want to hear this. Hell, maybe it'll help you rest easier. We received a number of messages addressed to you. I've not taken a look myself, but I gather they're mostly from your clients. You should see if they contain any useful information. Mail can be accessed via your cufflinks, as well as the terminal in your private room. There's something else I'd like to share with you. With the Chiral network, we now have the power to reclaim our past. Data once thought lost forever from every corner of America can be pieced back together from fragmented records. Our archives are still a work in progress, of course. But as we expand the network and integrate more way stations and cities, we'll be able to recover more and more information, such as the previous expedition's logs and reports. Everything they sent back was lost when Central Knot City was destroyed. Now we've managed to restore some already, in fact. You can access them from a private room terminal or your cufflinks by selecting Archives. Might make for interesting reading.
Odadan çıkalım artık, yeter.
Isn't what we agreed on. You said you'd do everything in your power to save BB.
We are. But we cannot release your son just yet. Believe me when I tell you it's for the best.
This woman in the mask who's done nothing but lie to me.
Sam, out of curiosity, how's it doing at the moment?
Before I answer that,
Something wrong?
when I hook up my BB, I see things.
What kind of things?
Like a face, someone I don't know, calling to me. There's this room, too, with other people talking, but I can't make out the words.
Lead-through effect. Didn't I warn you about this? You're mistaking the BB's memories for your own. They're false flashbacks, nothing more. Let me explain. A BB is harvested from its steel mother at around 28 weeks and placed in a pod. To be clear, this is before it's even born. The procedure halts its development. But even at 28 weeks, its sensory systems have matured enough to process external stimuli. It is more than capable of encoding this information into memories, which can bleed into yours via your connection.
So who's the man I saw?
Someone from the medical team, maybe? Or a BB technician? Does it matter? The BB has been in circulation for a while now. It's been handled by a lot of people. How should I know which one made an impression?
'Cause you're the expert.
No one's an expert, Sam. BBs were developed decades ago in secret. They're your quintessential black boxes. We may use them, but we don't truly understand them. Believe me, I've been trying to learn more, but almost all of the old records are gone. If I find anything out, I'll tell you, all right? Dead man's honor.